Hello, my name is Grylls, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to survive in the depths of South Africa. Now, you may be wondering, where am I? In most episodes of Man vs. Wild, I was seen jumping out of an airplane. However, today, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be jumping out of a spaceship. Meow. Whew, that was a rough landing. However, let's begin our journey.
Several days later.
Alright, well, we found some civilization, but something's going on here. Hello, what's going on here?
We're protesting high prices on transportation fees for buses imposed by the European powers in South Africa. It's becoming known as the boycott movement. We're hoping that our boycott success will gain the attention of the British to help South Africa's problems.
Well, they're gonna help the entirety of South Africa.
Well, we're afraid that they will only help the countries with valuable resources like gold. They call it the anti-apartheid movement, but I'd say it's more of an excuse for Europeans to take Africans' riches. We're gonna hope the British help all of Africa to rid segregation and inequality.
Ridding segregation and inequality, you say? Do you have a leader for that?
Yes, his name is Arthur Jarvis. You can find him by going to Main Street, taking the first left, go followed by the next right, get to the fork in the road, go right, left, go backwards half a click, get to another fork in the road, go right, back 2 steps, and then you're there.
Thanks. Are you Mr. Arthur Jarvis?
Hello, friend. Indeed I am.
I was talking to a protester out there, and he told me that you are one leader in this anti-apartheid movement. What do you do?
Well, it all stems from my idol Abraham Lincoln. He freed the slaves in the United States and gave the Africans a better life there. I aspire to do the same in my country.
So how have you helped to advance your community?
Well, I was president of the African Boys Club, and I learned to speak Zulu and Afrikaans. I'm even writing an essay called The Truth About Native Crime to raise concerns on social questions. Did you know that a herd of buffalo is more likely to be shot dead than...
My goodness, this evil person just shot Jarvis.
No, you don't understand, I didn't.
Oh, you horrible person. I'ma whoop you so hard that I'll send you back to where you belong.
Ow, where am I? It appears I am in another location that has segregation and inequality in it. Look, there is a rally. I must take a look.
100 years later, the life of the Negro is still sadly crippled by the manacles of segregation and the chains of discrimination.
I must be in the civil rights movement of the 1960s. I recall that it too wanted to end racial segregation and discrimination just like those boycotts in Africa.
We must forever conduct our struggle on the high plane of dignity and discipline. We must not allow our creative protests degenerate into physical violence.
Yes, this is the great leader and influential speaker that is Martin Luther King Jr. He led many nonviolent marches and protests to advocate his cause through civil disobedience. He was a fan of boycotting, just like the South Africans I met earlier. He led the Montgomery bus boycott to challenge its segregation.
And I thoroughly disagree with this method of protest.
Who are you?
My name is Malcolm X. Pretty much everything Martin Luther King Jr. and the South Africans do passively is ineffective. To truly show the might of blacks, we must establish a separate black community and use violence in self-defense. We cannot be afraid of the white community. The white community must be afraid of us.
Wouldn't violence cause people to believe that you're hostile?
I don't even call it violence when it is in self-defense. I call it intelligence.
Oh! So is that intelligent?
No, you fool. Leave this place and never come back.
Oh my goodness. This is a horrible event in civil rights history. I can only hope that this won't happen in South Africa too.